Ultimate Classics. So, who is So Vain? You're So Vain is a song written in 1971 by American singer and songwriter Carly Simon and released in November of 1972. It is one of the songs which Simon is most identified and upon its release reached number 1 in the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. The song ranked at number 92 on Billboard's Greatest Songs of All Time. You're So Vain was voted number 216 in RIAA Song of the Century, and in August 2014, the UK's official charts company crowned it the ultimate song of the 1970s. In 2021, the song was ranked 495th on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. The song was nominated for Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and the Best Female Pop Vocal Performance at the 16th Annual Grammy Awards. The song is a critical profile of a self-absorbed lover about whom Simon asserts, "You're so vain, you probably think this song is about you." The title subject identify has long been a matter of speculation, with Simon saying that the song refers to 3 men, only one of whom she has named publicly, Warren Beatty. The distinctive bass guitar intro is played by Klaus Voormann. The strings were arranged by Simon and orchestrated by Paul Buckmaster, and Simon plays piano on the track. Record World reviewed the single, calling it Carly's most commercial song yet, and brilliant lyric and melody, stunning string arrangements by Superwoman Simon. Long before Simon recorded what would be known as You're So Vain, the song was titled Bless You Ben. The first words were, "Bless you Ben, you came in when nobody else left off." Simon felt dissatisfied with the lyrics and put the song away until she attended a party one night where a famous guest appeared. A friend told Simon the male guest entered as if he was walking onto a yacht. Simon incorporated the words into the melody of Bless You Ben as she was composing on her piano, and the song took on a whole new meaning. Before the song became a hit in 1972, Simon told an interviewer that the song was about men, not a specific man. In 1983, she said the song was not about Mick Jagger, who contributed uncredited backing vocals to it, and in 1993 book, Angie Bowie claimed to be the wife of a close friend mentioned in You're So Vain, and that Jagger for a time had been obsessed with her. Simon made another comment about the subject's identity as a guest artist on Janet Jackson's 2001 single Son of a Gun, I Bet You Think This Song Is About You, which sampled You're So Vain. Simon said about the song, the apricot scarf was worn by Nick DeBlanco. Nothing in the words referred to Mick Jagger. Shortly before the writing of the song, Simon was married to James Taylor, and she said that he was definitely not the subject of the song. David Bowie, David Cassidy, and Cat Stevens have all been cited by the press as speculative candidates. In August 2003, Simon agreed to reveal the name of the song subject to the highest bidder at Martha's Vineyard's Possible Dreams charity auction. With the top bid of $50,000, Dick Ebersol, president of NBC Sports and a friend of Simon, won the right to know the name of the subject, You're So Vain. A condition of the prize was that Ebersol not reveal the name. Ebersol said Simon allowed him to divulge a clue about the person's name. Carly told me I could offer up to the entire world a clue as to what she'll tell me when we have this night in about 2 weeks, and the clue is the letter E is in the person's name. Really? That's the clue? My God. Over the years, Simon has divulged letter clues. In 2004, Simon told Regis Philbin, "If I tell it, it's going to come out in dribs and drabs, and I've given out 2 letters already, an A and an E. But I'm not going to add another one to it. I'm going to add an R in honor of you." In 2005, Simon's ex-husband, Jim Hart, said he was sure that the song was not about anyone famous. In a 2007 interview, Warren Beatty said, "Let's be honest, that song was about me." Simon had said it in 1983 that Beatty certainly thought it was about him. He called me and said, "Thanks for the song." In an interview in 1978, version of the History of the Rock and Roll radio series, producer Richard Perry said that Simon was essentially referring to Beatty while also evoking her previous relationships in her life. Howard Stern stated that Simon had privately revealed to him about whom the song was written about after her 2014 interview on his popular radio show on Sirius Satellite Radio. Stern commented there is an odd aspect to it and he's not that vain. He's also stated that she had said it was a composite of 3 people. Simon confirmed that she has given the names to a few people, including Stern. In 2008, her book Girls Like Us, author Sheila Weller includes a detailed account of Simon's love affair with musician Dan Armstrong and suggests that he was the inspiration for You're So Vain. Her heartbreak over eventually losing him inspired the song Dan My Fling, which appears on the first album. Armstrong's full name, Daniel Kent Armstrong, contains all 3 letters of Simon's Clue. In November 4th, 2009 interview on WNYC, Simon said she had hidden the name of the subject in a then new recording of the song. The next day, the program's crew detected the name David, concealed in a backplayed whisper. However, Simon contradicted this, saying she had spoken Ovid. She had spoken Ovid both forwards and backwards, and that sounded like David. In February 2010, Simon reiterated that the name of the subject was whispered in a re-recording of You're So Vain. There's a little whisper, and it's the answer to the puzzle. A representative for Simon stated that the name whispered during the song is David, and multiple media outlets then speculated that the subject was Electric Records executive David Geffen, which Jim Hart, Simon's ex-husband and close friend, denied the following day. Simon said that when she wrote the song in 1971, she had not yet met Geffen. Simon's publicist also confirmed the song was not about Geffen, but there was indeed a David who was connected to the song in some way or form. Vanity Fair noted that in addition to David, Warren, an unintelligible name, are whispered during the recording. After her live performance of the song with Simon in July 2013, Taylor Swift stated that Simon had revealed the identity of the song's subject to her in confidence. In November 2015, Simon, promoting her about-to-be-published memoirs, said, "I have confirmed that the second verse is Warren Beatty," and added that Warren thinks the whole thing is about him. Simon added to the mystery by including, "Now that doesn't mean that the other 2 verses also aren't about Warren," she told the BBC. "It just means that the second one is, and the song originally had a 4th verse, possibly including another subject." So, I guess, I don't think we'll ever freaking know who's so vain. I don't think it really matters anymore. It's a good song. I enjoyed it. Be well and do good things.